And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jim Miller. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rustam Tiger Khabilov. You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, Jim Miller ready to go for round 1. Takanori, Domi, Nancy, Medeiros, Fabricio, Camois, all guys who have fallen victim to Jim Miller in round 1. This is a fast starter. He can finish you in a number of different ways. We'll see if Jim Miller can continue that trend here tonight.
Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fight he's got hands. Showed it to you there.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Good job timing it. Not just defending like a wrestler by sprawling, but throwing that uppercut and showing him that there's going to be damage if you enter in the range.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Making all these shots count. Good work from the top here by Khabilov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Khabilov's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, has the guard closed here. Miller's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Miller.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice work, guys.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
You got a minute left. You got to push now. Time to go.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Khabilov's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Miller. Well, anytime you are in a ground...
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Miller.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in that front hand.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
Big double leg level change.
Khabilov's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Back now.
doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khabilov. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khabilov. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khabilov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Miller's in half guard. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, he's got the position locked in now. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, that rear-naked choke looks tight. Round 3 next.
Stop!
Great job. You dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Third round underway. Landed a solid punch there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that. Beautiful. Getting them out here.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
That is tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for a type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Miller's looking for an arm bar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, he's gonna submit it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller. All right, so the fighters go the distance tonight. We'll look back at some of the highlights, and if you can't stop the takedown, probably not getting your hand raised tonight.
And he was willing to land multiple takedowns. It wasn't one takedown and a whole bunch of top control. It was multiple takedowns that allowed him to get this victory. Great performance.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-28, 9-28, 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Rustam Tiger Khabilov.
All right, fascinating fight as it played out, but it was dominant, and it was dominant for the wrestler over the jiu-jitsu player, and I gotta think even though he didn't get the finish, he and his team are gonna be very satisfied when they watch this fight back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you look at matchups, you know that there are dangers whenever you're a wrestler and you're fighting a grappler. But the way that he fought tonight, the way that he was safe, the way that he was able to really control this guy was very impressive. So even though it's a decision, it's a very happy decision and a safe decision.